The Mac.
Yeah. Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. You know who it is. I'm your host, Big Mike, and I got my co-host Jordan with me today. What's up, boy?
Mine, man. I'm chilling. As you see, I'm feeling good today. Feeling good the past week. Not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the Super Bowl and all that, but
you don't care about the Super Bowl.
I'm feeling good. You feel me? Feeling good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got to talk about the Super Bowl. I know you don't care for it because Baltimore wasn't in it, but you watched the whole damn game. You understand? So,
okay,
it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I know football season's over. You know what I mean? We got 7 more months till football. 7 months
of no football.
It don't start till September.
That's cool, nigga. We got basketball. What's wrong with you?
I know, but this is the greatest sport on earth.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Basketball, and first off, soccer is the greatest sport in the world. That's number one. How can football and it's only played in America? Like, what are we talking about?
Listen, it's the greatest sport on earth, man. I don't
it is not.
What you talking about?
It is
man.
not. It is not.
And you ain't gonna get me to change my mind.
But you just speaking out of your with your feelings. Like I'm
not
talking about facts, bro.
I don't care about it's played overseas as well. I don't give a fuck about that.
It's in the world. This is a world thing. This is the world.
And great football is better than soccer.
It is not.
Tell you that. Yeah, it is. Way more action. Motherfucker kicking the ball.
If you're talking about action, then basketball is more exciting than football.
Football is better than soccer. That's what we're talking about right now.
Well, football is not more exciting than soccer.
I know soccer ain't better than either one of them. I tell you,
they are though.
No, they're not.
You're just saying that because you're talking like an American right now.
No, I'm not.
You are
speaking facts right now.
You are not. It's literally not a fact though.
I'm speaking facts. I don't care what no numbers say. I don't care how many people viewed it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Say what you want to say.
You damn right. You damn right.
All right, cool.
Greatest sport on earth we about to talk about.
Yeah, start, nigga. Start this
shit. The NFL, the National Football League. You feel me? The Kansas City Chiefs, they done it again, man. They are the first team since the 03-04 Patriots to win back-to-back Super Bowl titles. Jordan, let me know, what are your thoughts or what were your thoughts on this game as you were watching it? Let me know.
I was watching it, but, I was a bit sad, a bit emotional. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really want to watch it. I'm just keeping it all.
I know you didn't.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to watch it, but I did. And all I took from the game was that this Kansas City Chief team is from the game. It was a good hard fought game. Let's be honest. Both teams was battling. Both teams was making plays. Both teams made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Kansas City made some mistakes, and San Francisco wasn't able to capitalize on a few of the mistakes. Let's be very clear. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? They both had moments when they drove down, made plays. San Francisco and Kansas City. I'm not just gonna single out and say Brock Purdy and Mahomes. This is a football team. This game was a football team game. It wasn't a one-man show game or whatever the case may be, like people always tend to do. It was a football team that went out there and got the W because all types of things was happening in that game. Mahomes was making plays. Everyone was making plays, bro, on Kansas City. It's not just Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? That's what people need to understand. Kelsey was making plays, right? Like, how many people was making plays out there for Kansas City? You know what I'm saying? And then you have it on the next side, on the other side of things, right? They was making plays too. And then I don't know what they talking about where they're saying, "Oh, let's make Brock Purdy throw the ball." First off, why you gonna make Brock Purdy throw the ball when if you throw the ball, you're throwing it to one of the people that can make plays? So what is you talking about? It's rather you saying you just don't want CMC to have the ball, but damn it, he can get the ball out of the backfield too off of throws. So what are we talking about? Like that? Like what is you mean you don't want him to run the ball? Is that what you're saying? Because if you're saying that Brock Purdy, if you're saying you don't want him to throw the ball, I mean you want him to throw the ball. That means you want him to throw the ball to his weapons that they say is the best, right? So if you want him to throw the ball and he throws the ball, then that's going to one of their playmakers, and that means the playmakers can make plays, right? So what is we talking about? Like you spitting a little bullshit. That who said that? Who said that anyway? You know who
I don't
said
know
that?
who you talking about. I don't know who you talking about. I don't, bro.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Listen, bro. Listen. If you go to my page right now, if you go to my Instagram, whatever, bro, I don't follow nobody that does takes. So I don't know who says what because
That was on someone on the Kansas City Chiefs. They
okay.
they said this. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I'm just telling you on what someone said that I see.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
To throw the ball. Yeah. This is what they said. That was like their plan. But what do you mean properly throw the ball? Throw the ball to their weapons? Like what are you talking about? Or are you just saying you wanted to make decisions? I'm confused. You gotta make me understand that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they were doing well, man. Like guys was making plays all over the place for both teams. You know, Mahomes clearly, you know, that last drive in OT, that's Mahomes-esque. That's Mahomes-esque. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of the greatest players ever played this game. You know what I'm saying? Travis Kelce, one of the greatest players to play this game. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Andy Reid, one of the best coaches to play this game, to coach this game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're going up against a big time headed monster. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't surprised because we both picked Kansas City because of those, you know, Andy Reid, Mahomes, and those boys. You know what I'm saying? And it was a good game, and I don't really have much else to say about it. To be honest with you, like I know people want to go into these things, bro. You went up against one of the greatest players to ever play. You went up against a dynasty. You went up against probably one of the greatest teams ever, right? They're going up there as one of the greatest teams, or you know, at least dynasties that is continuing to go. Could be one of the greatest of all time. Let's be very clear. Now, if we talking about San Francisco, the bang bang boot 'em up gang, or whatever the hell you want to talk about, whatever the hell I'm talking about. Can we call them Utah Jazz, or what are we gonna call them? Because every time they get there, they don't get it done. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not that guy because they got there before Baltimore. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But let's be very clear. Our conference is harder. Much harder to get through. If you have to go through to one of the greatest players ever played a game, it's going to be harder, number one. But San Francisco, it just seems like every time they get close, they can't get it done. Are we going to blame it on Brock Purdy? Maybe, maybe not.
Listen.
Can you blame it on CMC? No, not really. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like he was only averaging 3.6 carry. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't averaging all. He wasn't like he was doing crazy. He had a long of 11. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You know, also the one player, I think it was number 15, is Juwan Jennings. During the you know, the late in the game, he came on like he was getting open, getting a few. You know, he got a penalty on him, getting open, making plays. Definitely showed out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Christian McCaffrey didn't have a good game because he had a decent game in the air, that's for sure. On the ground, I wouldn't say as much, even though he had 80 yards for 22, but he didn't really average that much. You know what I'm saying? Like he was getting first downs, I would say, because he would get about like 4 yards and they would run again. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? They were continuously giving him the ball, which is what they needed to do. But what killed them in that overtime, man, was that penalty, bro. That penalty killed them, bro, because they was marching down that field right? They was marching down that field, and that penalty, man, penalty killed them, and it brought them back. And then they blitzed at a perfect time on that third down, and Brock Purdy, well, Anthony wants to come on the show. Then I think he does. I don't know. But they blitzed him right at the.
Put that shit on vibrate, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Baja saying he has a problem. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know what's happening with him. But
Baja got away.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's all that kind of got from me, honestly. Like, they had that penalty kind of killed them, then killed their momentum. They blitzed them on that third down, made Brock Purdy have to make a quick decision, which they weren't really ready for, because when they blitzed Mahomes, you seen they had that right away. They had to play for that blitz right away. And got was it Kelsey, or I think the running back, somebody came across, dumped it out to him as soon as they had that blitz when they were on that third down in the when they were in OT. So I just feel like they were more prepared. And then it's like, what are you talking about in OT that you didn't know the rules? I don't want to get to that right now. I'm gonna let you go. You do your thing first.
All right. So yeah, yesterday was a good game. You know what I mean? And you said that the Chiefs said that they wanted Brock Purdy to throw the ball, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's telling you that they would rather that than give the ball to Christian McCaffrey. But let me start with this though. This is Pat Mahomes, man. This is Pat Mahomes special. You feel me? And what hurt them first? I'm talking about the Niners. What hurt them first? If we gonna go like, talking about the overtime and shit like that, that block kick is what hurt them worse, because then they forced San Francisco, no. San Francisco forces the Chiefs to go down there and score versus tie the game with a field goal. You feel me? Pat Mahomes, man, when the game first started, like, it looked like it was gonna be, I'm serious, it looked like it was gonna be a blowout, because they was doing whatever they wanted to do with with the Chiefs offense, getting them off the field, making him uncomfortable. And you know how when Pat Mahomes, kind of like Lamar, when they run up in the pocket, that's to get you to close in. You see what I'm saying? And then they come back out and leave the pocket and make plays and do what they do. Well, the 49ers wasn't biting on that. So when Pat Mahomes did get out the pocket, Joey Bosa right out there waiting on it, because they stood pat, you know what I mean? Played the lanes, did what they were supposed to do, and stayed outside and flushed him out the pocket and made it very, very difficult for Pat Mahomes. You feel me? And so you would think, like, they couldn't move, didn't have no rhythm, you know what I'm saying? And that was pretty much damn near the whole game. Damn near. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, you got Pat Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Rashee Rice making plays, and what's the name had to overcome a hurdle as well, because the Chiefs, they drove down and they was putting together a really good drive, and then what happened? Boom, fumble by Isaiah Pacheco, fumble, and then another one with Pat Mahomes, he overthrew his receiver, boom, resulted in an interception. And like you said, the San Francisco 49ers were just not capitalizing on those turnovers. But here's my thing: this is the Super Bowl. This is the Super Bowl, and you got to capitalize on those moments, especially when you got the team that you got, and they talk about Brock Purdy the way that they do. This is what motherfuckers want to see. I know it's Pat Mahomes we talking about here, but this is the 49ers. They are loaded. That team is loaded. Huh?
Not the Chiefs, clearly. It don't matter, loaded or not.
Listen, bro,
Chiefs,
all I'm telling you is that when you got a squad like that, you got to go out there and get that motherfucker done, because they had plenty, and I mean plenty of opportunities to go out there and get the job done. Pat Mahomes turned the ball over. I mean, he turned the ball over. The Chiefs turned it over twice. And I told you, Brock Purdy would give the team opportunities. The Chiefs didn't capitalize on that, on those drop interception. He gave them an opportunity. You feel me? So, man, listen.
It's not like they did too, though. They gave they had
listen. I hear what you're saying. You saying they had turnovers as well. The Chiefs won the game. So whether they had turnovers or not, they're the champions. They're the fucking champs right now. You feel me? And when you got the type of team, this is my thing. This is why I say, you know what I mean? You know, I don't think Brock Purdy's that guy. I never said Brock Purdy was trash. I never said that. I just said I don't think he's as high as people put him. That's me. And I said that from the moment he walked on the motherfucking field. And filled in, but somebody got injured on San Francisco. I said this from day one. He just fell into a great situation. You know what I mean? What was he? He wasn't doing nothing too spectacular. They should have won this game. And then you got Deebo Samuel. He do the most talking. What he doing? 3 catches for 33 yards. All bubble screens. Huh? The San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers. Because they got the best team. They're loaded, and I'm thinking, if I got Brock Purdy and he's supposed to be this guy, and he got all of these weapons out here, why ain't they winning the game? Why he ain't coming down? Why he ain't coming down? Wait a minute. Why he ain't coming down here making the plays to go out here and capitalize on the 3 and outs that the defense is doing for their team?
Yo, did you see him? He was making a few plays, and then too bad that some of these guys penalties. You see what he did, bro? It wasn't just him just in there throwing. He was getting out the pocket, making a play.
What did I lead with? I said he did not have a bad game. It's when it was needed most. Mahomes just made the plays down the stretch that he needed to make, and Brock Purdy didn't.
Okay, hold on. Now you talk because clearly the game was tied going into the thing. It was overtime.
Yeah.
There's always context of what's going on here.
Yep.
Yo, Brock Purdy was driving down that goddamn field, brother.
They wasn't getting points.
And then hold on. And then what happened was when they went to a second and 25, bro. Of course, it's gonna kill you, especially in the end zone when it's short of field now.
That's how the game goes.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, if you especially, and let me add this on top of that, especially with the dumbass coach decides to take the ball first on the.
Wait a minute. Wait. We ain't even got that. We gonna talk about that.
But that's involved in this, bro. That's involved in this. We might as well. You know what I'm saying?
How you gonna call him a dumbass?
Can you look? Okay, I can't talk about it now. Now I can't.
What you mean, nigga? You cut me off.
Go.
You cut me off.
We having a discussion. We having a debate.
We are, but I'm saying you want me to sit back and okay, go ahead. Let me sit back again. Let you go again. Go ahead, go. Listen, man. Listen. It was a good game, bro. You know what I mean? But the real takeaway is, like I said, I mean, just is I don't think Brock Purdy's that guy. You know what I mean? He's a good football player, but I just feel like they should have won this game. They said they thought they would win with Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy, they go win the championship. First, it was the 3-game stretch that they had. You know, they didn't have Debo, they didn't have Trent Williams. Well, you had everybody now. Everybody. And another thing I got a problem with is Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, he's 22 for 80 yards, 3.6 yards a carry. Okay, keep running it. I'm giving it to the best player on the team. That's what I'm gonna do. This is the Super Bowl. If it take 35, 40 carries, then that's what it take. That's what it take. I don't want Brock Purdy dropping back throwing 40 times. So what was it? 38, 39 times, whatever. I don't want him doing that. I want the ball in the hands of my best player. That's what I want. And now you see why they said, the Chiefs said they want him throwing the ball. He missed Debo in the end zone. He missed him. He missed somebody else 3rd and 5 on the 3rd down. Missed him in the 4th quarter. Missed him.
Look, Pat Mahomes is doing the same thing, bro.
Pat Mahomes won the game, bro. Pat Mahomes made the plays down the stretch to win the game. I don't care about that. And even in overtime, they went down and got 3 instead of 6. I told you before, bro. You don't keep the game close with Pat Mahomes. You don't do that. You got to capitalize on them opportunities, because if he put a drive, what did I say against the Ravens? About the Ravens, I said if he put a drive together against a great defense like that, his confidence is already sky high. If he come out here and the adjustments in the second half, he gonna see the game different, and he gonna go. And you better extend the lead when you can, because if you don't, he can come back and he will do that. And he did it again. So stop bringing up what Pat Mahomes did. I don't give a fuck. He won. Brock Purdy them didn't. The 49ers didn't. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so just keep that same energy for next time. That's all I'm saying.
Next time what?
Yeah, we got a whole other season to go to after next year. We're gonna see.
What is your point? I'm asking. Okay,
what episode this?
61.
All right, let's go.
What? What is your point? What energy?
I'm not gonna say nothing, man.
Okay, don't say nothing. You ain't got nothing to say. Anyway, man, listen. But overall, it was a good game. Just one player made the plays down the stretch, and one player didn't. And one player had, like I said, and I mean ample opportunities. Ample.
Are you talking about in overtime? Are you talking about in overtime?
The whole game.
Because they both made plays to get this.
I hear what you're saying, and I just told you the one player made plays down. I just feel like with this team that you got to get the job done. Let me ask you a question. If I had Joe Burrow in this lineup with this team, they gonna get that job done. And I don't want to hear about it's hypothetical.
No, they lost too.
You out your damn mind. No, they wouldn't, because it's a different level quarterback. It's a different level quarterback. Joe Burrow went to the Super Bowl with a small offensive line.
Quarterback or the greatest quarterback of all fucking time. He would have got the job done.
Say it again.
They're playing one of the greatest coaches, one of the greatest tight ends, let me finish. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. So whether or not Burrow does well, I have a pretty good I can guesstimate.
Yeah,
Mahomes gonna bring it to.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
You put Joe Burrow with that San Francisco 49ers roster, they not losing that game.
It's not like San Francisco has.
They're not losing that game. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about.
Let me just tell you something. It's not like the Cincinnati has a fucking they have great offense now. Don't think they don't.
Okay, no, but that ain't the 49ers.
I mean, they don't have the best wide receiver out of all of them is Chase.
It don't matter. They have a plethora of players in San Francisco.
Too, buddy. Don't make it think.
Okay, so who's Chris McCaffrey on that team?
It's just their running back. He's good too.
He ain't Christian McCaffrey.
You're right, but what's his name?
Who they
Ayuk is not Jamar Chase.
Who they tight end?
Ayuk is not Jamar Chase.
No. Who they tight end?
Okay, that's another one. Higgins.
No, okay. Who they tight end?
They have a better wide receiving core.
Who is that tight end in Cincinnati?
They have a better wide receiving core.
Answer the question.
They have a better wide receiving core.
Who's George Kittle?
They have a better tight end and running back. Okay.
Who do?
San Francisco.
So George Kittle and motherfucking Christian McCaffrey, the best running back in the game, is going to put them over the top. Way over, and on top of that, no. And you're talking about the greatest left tackle of all time in Trent Williams. Stop playing, bro.
How about we talk about the greatest quarterback of all time?
He's not the greatest shit. Let me say
something. He's on route.
No, he has more to do. Yes.
Okay, listen.
Well, you can't get to him right now.
He's second greatest quarterback of all time.
My thing is this, bro. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You put a better Joe Burrow, even you put Josh Allen, you put a motherfucking with San Francisco, they win this game because they're gonna capitalize with that type of roster. They're gonna capitalize on that shit Brock Purdy didn't.
Niggas is so I mean, what Josh Allen will probably fuck it up, man. Who knows? Who knows?
Josh Allen will play better than Brock Purdy with this team. I tell you that much.
Yeah. He's had good teams, so I don't want to hear it.
He ain't had a team like this. So
he had great teams. He had great teams.
Not on this level. And you're lying if you say he has. You're flat out lying.
I mean, I don't. We can next.
Right, we ain't get paid nothing. I'm telling you, know that. Stop.
I don't hear this.
Both sides of the ball. At the end of the day, they caught an L. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? With all of that being said,
next year, let's go get it.
Yeah, well, yeah. Who gonna get it next year?
Lamar.
Oh, okay. Maybe this team's coming back together. I don't know. Hell, who knows? But it is what it is, though, man. So, and you mentioned, Pat Mahomes being the GOAT or whatever the case may be, and I said no. Well, how close is Mahomes to passing Tom Brady as the GOAT? How close is he? You know what I mean? You want me to go?
Yeah,
this is what I say. You remember I told you? I said, listen, you don't have to. You know how like they do with Jordan? Oh, he got 6 rings. And I say, you don't have to have more than 6 rings to be better, nigga. You don't. If you're going off of rings, then Bill Russell's the fucking GOAT then. He got 11 of them. And I don't want to hear about, who he played against. I don't care. Because Jordan, he played against them niggas in the 90s. And their teams wasn't better than the teams in the 80s. And that's a fact. Everybody know that shit. You know what I mean? And I said, Pat Mahomes, he gonna have to have more to do. If he give 4 or 5 championships, dog, I say at least 5. He get 5, and he's playing the way he playing, dude. You know what I'm saying? And it's the way he doing it. He's never been. Can he manage a game? Yeah, he can manage a game. Of course he can. But he came in being the man. You know what I mean? So if he continues, and plus you gotta have the longevity and shit too. You gotta have the longevity and shit too. That matters as well. You're not gonna just pass somebody in fucking 6 years. It's not gonna happen like that. You're gonna have to do more. You feel me? So, if he can do this, get 5 championships, and keep playing at the level that he's playing, you're gonna have to give it up to him. But, we could be having a different conversation if they three-peat next year. I know we're gonna get into that just real quick. It ain't gonna be a long discussion, but if they three-peat, you know what I mean? I mean, damn, that he could be inching even closer. Who's three-peated? Nobody's three-peated. You know what I'm saying? So for him to be able to do that, and with the talent level we got today, shit. And this is Pat. You can't put no quarterback in Kansas City system and expect this. This Pat Mahomes. That's Pat Mahomes, man.
I mean, Kelsey and Reed. Like
no. What I'm telling you, you can have Kelsey and you can have Reed. If Pat Mahomes ain't back there, that motherfucker ain't running.
I hear you, but I think that if you have Pat Mahomes and not Reed and not Kelsey, he ain't gonna win probably either. Because Kelsey makes big plays too, man.
But Joe, listen to what you said. You just took everything from him.
No, I'm saying you take the safe, just like how you said, you take Mahomes out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. They ain't going, you know what I'm saying? But
no,
if you take,
listen.
Let me finish.
Okay.
If you take Mahomes out of, you can't put any quarterback there because Mahomes is that guy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But you can't just put any coach there and any tight end there because those two are those guys. Can
you put Mark Andrews in there?
No, he's not. To be honest with you, he's not Travis Kelce, man.
I'm not.
No, you can put him in there, yes.
So you're telling me Pat Mahomes couldn't thrive with Mark Andrews? Pat Mahomes elevates his players, man.
You see, the thing is, no one is saying that he can't do because you could put Kelce on someone else's team and he can still thrive. It's not it. What I'm saying, are they going to be winning chips?
Who's his quarterback? Who's his quarterback?
Give him Josh Allen.
No.
Give him Burrow.
Maybe better chance with Burrow.
I mean, so you're saying no, but what I'm saying, you give him a quality quarterback, Travis Kelce's still gonna put up the numbers. He's the best tight end. What are we talking about? He's gonna put up numbers, but what I'm saying is that doesn't mean
they won't be in an AFC Championship and Super Bowl every year.
And then on top of that, Andy Reid is a great quarterback.
He is. So
it's not like you're just putting any coach there. That's for damn sure.
Andy Reid was a great quarterback when Alex Smith was there, and they wasn't doing this. And they had squads, and Travis Kelce was there. They wasn't doing this.
Travis Kelce was there when?
He wasn't there with Alex Smith? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, but the thing is, Mahomes is better.
No, but okay. That's my point. You said Andy Reid is this, he's that. Andy Reid has been great, and he wasn't doing that.
How long was Andy Reid there before Mahomes was there?
I think Andy Reid, because he left us in 20. He left the Eagles in 2012. He's been there like 12 years, bro. He's been there like 12 years. Next year be like his 13th year. He left the Eagles in 2012 after that season type shit. Yeah. And they wasn't having this success. He's been a great coach. He been that. Pat Mahomes, that dude, man. He that boy, man. But as far as like passing Tom Brady, like I said, man, he gonna have to get. He gonna have to get. If he get 5 of them and he's still playing at this level type shit, oh man, you damn near gotta give it to him. And anybody that know me know I'm a Tom Brady guy. I love me some Tom Brady. Anybody that know me, they can tell you that all day long. I don't want him to be my Eagles, you know what I'm saying? But I fuck with me some Tom Brady. So, hey man,
he's a good coach. Ever since he went there, he was winning, man.
Yeah,
he just wasn't winning the Super. Then he had
was he going to AFC Championship game and Super Bowl after AFC Championship game and Super Bowl?
He went to the AFC Championship game against what's his name?
When?
Against
20, How many times?
Because I think that was with what's his name.
Listen, because all I know is
that
this.
was with Mahomes.
Right. Okay. So that's my point. All I know is these past 6 years, it's been AFC Championship minimum. And it has not been that.
That's for sure, because the quarterback can put you over the top.
That's my okay. That's all I'm saying.
But what I'm saying
Mahomes is the guy, bro.
Okay, but what I'm saying is this: we won't know because you know from if Kelsey's not there and Andy Reid's not there, then we will see what Mahomes gonna do. We
Bro,
gonna see.
it's not like they're loaded, bro. They're not loaded. They're not loaded.
Yo, it's like you're making more. Listen.
I'm making what? Don't say excuses.
Listen, you are saying that 100%. He was there in 2013 or whatever, and he didn't get over the top until Mahomes got there, right? That is clear. And Mahomes, clearly, you need the better quarterback in order to do anything, really. Kind of. You're going to need a great quarterback.
Right.
That's what he got. But that doesn't mean that now if we don't know yet, like the Brady Belichick thing. Remember, they were saying, oh, they win with each other. But what happens when what's his name leaves? Tom Brady left. Tom Brady won. Tom Brady went to another team that was loaded.
They were loaded.
And won. And then what's his name got left with not a great quarterback.
Right.
And it kind of just went out the window. But don't think like
he didn't do nothing to make the quarterback better. He brought in a defensive coordinator to call plays on offense. He did nothing to make it better.
So what I'm saying is Bill Belichick didn't get the job done without Brady, but Brady got the job done without Belichick. We're not going to know. We're not going to know that with Mahomes and Andy Reid yet. We're not going to know.
Bro, listen to me. Listen to me, man. The fact that what I'm telling you is that this don't even Andy Reid has been there. Was Travis Kelce not there before Pat Mahomes? Yes, he was. You feel me? Nothing was happening. Nothing.
I mean, the Mahomes put them over the top.
Alex Smith was there. Really good.
Mahomes put them over the top. No one's saying that he didn't put them over the top.
That's what I'm saying. But what this team is not going to be where they are. Back to back all these years. I don't even think if they had Joe Burrow, nigga, they're doing that. Facts. No other quarterback.
Because he's the greatest quarterback of all time, damn near.
Damn near. You see what I'm saying? Damn near. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That doesn't mean that we don't know. What I'm saying, Philly, we don't know. When he doesn't have Kelsey and Andy Reid, then we gonna find out.
Listen, how you gonna say when he don't have Kelsey and he don't have Andy Reid? What are you gonna have then, Jordan? What are you gonna have?
Another tight end, another coach.
So what are you gonna do? Come in with a bum ass squad?
First off, Travis Kelce's gonna
because
retire.
they wasn't favorable this year.
Listen, Travis Kelce's gonna retire soon, correct? He is.
Okay. Yes.
So then when he's out the window, that's one gone. So then we're gonna see if he's gonna win without Travis Kelce. Right?
Jordan.
Which is his
what I'm telling you is that the Chiefs are going to remain a top tier team. Without Pat Mahomes, they're not a top tier team. With Andy Reid and with Travis Kelce in the lineup, they're not a top tier team.
They were a top team for sure. Without them, Alex Smith was still doing things.
Top tier. What I'm talking about, you fear these guys. Ain't nobody fearing the Chiefs back then, bro. Ain't nobody fearing them.
I agree.
You fear this Chiefs team. You fear number 15 walking in your building.
Because Pat Mahomes, what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying that we're not going to find out until he's gone. They're gone.
Yeah,
we're going to find out.
Jordan, you can't. That's not fair. He's working with. He's working with.
Fair, buddy. That's what it is.
No, Jordan. If he had a loaded team, then you would have freedom to say that. Okay, look, I tell you, huh?
Life ain't fair, bro.
What are you? You're not even making sense.
I am. If you don't have Andy Reid and Travis Kelce, we will find out if he will be able to win without those guys. They're one of the best tight ends of all time.
Yes.
One of the best coaches of all time, clearly. So we're going to find out if without them two, when they will retire, because first Travis Kelce is going to retire in the next couple of years. Then when that's done, Andy Reid, he might go the whole way. We're going to see. But so, why was it that there was a question about Brady? Why can't that be a question of what's his name?
What about Brady? What about Brady?
They said, will he be able to win without Belichick? Will Belichick be able to win? Why was that a question?
Listen,
and with Gronk. Hold on. And with Gronk, the similar thing.
Tom Brady went to a dream team, man. I said that
already, bro. I'm telling you what people were saying.
No, listen. That would be
literally, it's the same thing. Literally. Yeah, you can sit there and do that.
That would be different if Tom Brady didn't go to a dream team and he built this team and took them somewhere. They were a quarterback away. That's all. Wait a minute. And on top of that, they got Gronk and Antonio Brown, on top of having Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and they got Leonard Fournette, and they had that top-level defense. They was loaded everywhere. They beat the shit out of Pat Mahomes and them in the playoffs.
I said they were loaded.
Okay, so that's not even a fair comparison.
It is.
Coach Belichick wasn't left with that type of team.
Listen, you're getting twisted on everything that's going on here.
You're not.
Because when was that not something that was being spoken about, nigga? I keep saying yes, it was. It was. Whether or not he went to a different team or not, nigga, that was something that was spoken about, bro. Whether you want to admit it or not. Whether you want to admit it or not, nigga.
Because it was something they spoke about. Could he win with that? Oh, yeah. Nigga, I think any quarterback of that ilk could go to a loaded team and win.
I mean, we gonna see.
Oh, let me ask you a question. If Pat Mahomes got up and left today, let's just say the Chiefs was in shambles like the Patriots was. They didn't have no talent. They couldn't do much, and they was out in the first round. And Pat Mahomes said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to San Francisco. I wonder, can he win without Andy Reid? You goddamn right he can. You damn right. What are you talking about? Sense. Of course, if you go to a team like that and you already a quarterback of that ilk, of course you can.
Say someone like the Jets, or say someone like
that's not the type of team that the Tom Brady went to.
He didn't go to a team that was 13-3, nigga. He went to a team that was he went to a team that was 500.
No, and that's because Jameis Winston threw more interceptions.
Whether or not Jameis Winston was throwing interceptions, he was also throwing touchdowns.
So let me make this clear. Jameis Winston he has 38 turnovers. 38. 33 interceptions and 5 fumbles. And they were under 500 or 500. Yeah. Wait a minute. Or under 5. What they 7-9 if I'm not. It was 7-9. They were under 5. They were an under 500 team. The very same team comes back next season, but they just have Tom Brady at the ilk. And with the exception of adding Gronk and adding Antonio Brown,
they still could have lost.
And listen, and they went to the Super Bowl and won it. Huh?
And they still could have lost.
They didn't know. What are you talking about? They could have lost. They didn't.
It's not like
listen,
I don't really care whether they won or not. My whole point is
I told everybody that when Tom Brady went to the Bucs, I said it's a wrap. He's winning ring number 7. It's too much out there, and that was before they had AB and Gronk, nigga.
That's
facts.
Cool. That's cool, but that all I'm saying, you can do all that. What I'm saying is that what I'm speaking about was spoken about a lot.
It doesn't fucking matter, Jordan.
Because I mean,
go to a great team, he's gonna win.
We're bringing this up right now, so that's why I'm bringing that. What do you mean?
That's not even. That's not making a point, man. You stop. You done. You don't even make sense, bro. You sound ridiculous.
All right, I said what I had to say. You can rewind it.
And you said a bunch of absolutely nothing. Moving on. So the 49ers, the San Francisco 49ers, said they did not know about the overtime rules, the new NFL playoff overtime rules. You understand? So, and I know that that can affect, you know what I mean? Maybe your play calling, maybe, or that can affect, you know what I'm saying? Cause you get that extra down. You might get an extra down or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But my thing is this. Does it really matter for the 49ers? Because they went down and got 3 points. Regardless, you went down and got 3 points. So if you go down and get a touchdown, okay, then they get an opportunity. Okay. And, and about them not knowing about the rules, that's a coaching and a player problem. Because the Chiefs knew about the rules. And on top of that, the 49ers should have never came out and said that as well. Because now you let motherfuckers know you're not being maybe coached up well. And I know that's not a coaching thing, you know what I mean? Well, it actually is. Yeah, it's not an on the field coaching, it's an off the field coaching thing. You feel me? And
you want to know the rules before you even go in.
Yeah, Shanahan should have had them boys ready saying, yo, this is what we're gonna do. But listen, you don't think Shanahan knew the rules? If Shanahan knew the rules, you know what I mean, then it's even more of a so what? Because he came out and said he wanted to go down there and score first. And then, boom, if they go down and score, okay, then we get the last turn to score. The clock could be ran out. We can kick a field goal, go home. They get 3 tries to the Chiefs 2 tries. That's what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I feel great about that rule when even if one team scores, you get the other team an opportunity to go down there and score as well. It should have always been like that. Why should you get a chance to go down there and because your team scored a touchdown, now the game is over, we go home? What about us? We don't get a second chance? We don't? We could be having a different discussion about Josh Allen. Because if I'm not mistaken, was this the AFC Championship game or the divisional game? I know they both was against the Chiefs. They was dueling. Josh Allen came out, did his thing against the Chiefs defense. Pat Mahomes came out there and did his thing against the Bills defense. Back and forth, back and forth. But hell, overtime came. Pat Mahomes didn't go down and score. We don't even get to see Josh Allen no more. What if Josh Allen go down there and score? Chiefs don't. Bills go kick a field goal. They on to the next round. They knock off Pat Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, I think this rule should be during the regular season regardless. Why is it just in the playoffs? For what? So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't really like the I like the rule that they did for that game. I think they should also add that into the regular season as well. I think it gives more of a true winner. In terms of them not knowing the rules, I think that's a bunch of bullshit, and that's on the coach. It's on the coach, number one.
Yeah, yes,
it's on the damn coach. It's on the coach.
Yes.
Everyone, he should know what the rules are and all that. And honestly, I think that does help the team that goes second, right? I think it helps them because they know they have 4 downs no matter what.
4 downs. Yep.
Right. If 49ers knew that, I would think that they would go second because then they know that, okay, if they get a field goal, we have 4 downs each one. You see what I'm saying? So that it might change their play calling. It might change. It will change their play calling.
Yep.
And it'll make things a bit easier. You know what I'm saying? But them knowing they only have 3 downs driving down, and then they didn't really want to go for that on 4th down because they were like, okay, 3 points, boom. We have to hope that they don't get 3 points. But the thing is, the Chiefs, when San Francisco gets 3 points, right?
Mm-hmm.
They know that, okay, we have to get down there and get 6, but we know we have 4 downs every time to go and get that. You know what I'm saying? So that helps them tremendously. And you're giving Pat Mahomes 4 downs every time, What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So that's a coaching error. So that's also a fucked up shit. Like that's damn near like Steph Curry throwing the ball behind the back, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and
no,
Klay Thompson missing it. That's like what's his name calling a timeout, Michigan, in college. That's like Tragic Johnson messing up in the finals and thing. That's like how many?
Steph Curry called a timeout too. Now he a part of that Mr. Timeout crew now too.
What in the playoffs?
I think it was just in the regular season game.
Yeah, that don't mean shit.
I'm just saying. He's a part of that.
Man. I'm talking about what it matters most, man.
I hear you. Still happening.
I'm talking about the JR thing that happened. Like those things. Like I feel like that's a dumbass. That's a dumbass. That's dumbass part on the 49ers, and that's the coach's fault, straight up and down. But the funny thing is, though, bro, when they spoke about the overtime rules when they did the coin toss, they spoke about it.
But they didn't know at that moment. The Chiefs.
No, that's dumb. What are they doing? Talking to each other? They got to know that. Oh, this is the overtime rule. Boom!
What I'm saying is, coming into the game, they didn't know about those rules.
Yeah, that's cool. They didn't prepare that if it does go into overtime, they have these, whatever the case may be. But right then and there, when they hear the rules, and I'm that player, bro, I don't even play football, bro. I'd have been like, oh, Chiefs ball.
My thing is, I'm already when they won the toss, and he asked Fred Warner what he want. What he want to do. I'm already knowing. He go, oh, we want to defer. Let them go first.
So I know that while I have 4 downs, they're gonna get it. It's very simple. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that.
But you know what though? Matter of fact, let me take that back. That's a clear indication right there. Let me see, because Fred Warner said, give them the ball first. Well, if he knew that they had a second chance, let me see. If he knew they had a second chance, he would have said, he probably would have said,
let the Chiefs go.
Let the Chiefs go. Am I saying this right?
Yeah, so
Am I saying this right?
He messed up. Like that guy, if he knew the rules, he would have said let the Chiefs go. But that guy, the ref was standing there explaining the rules to everybody in the world, bro, who was watching the game. So right then, he's a captain.
Right.
You're making the decision right now. You know what I'm saying? As soon as that happens, boom, you're hearing the rules.
Oh, we both get an opportunity. We both get an opportunity.
Oh, we both? Okay.
Let them go first.
Let them go first. So that's on him too.
Off the field.
That's on him too. You know what I'm saying? So,
but I'm just saying. But that's a clear indication. That's a clear indication that they didn't know. And it is their fault. That's their fault.
Yeah, that's their fault. The Bang Bang 49er gang, whatever the heck that is, that's their dumbass fault, bro. Don't deserve to win no chip if you ain't prepared properly. What you deserve to win a chip for? You ain't even fucking prepared properly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's real talk.
That's a fact.
Real talk. You don't deserve no damn chip.
But even still, with them accepting the ball, they went down and got 3. So I mean,
and the thing is, they were driving down, and the penalty fucked them up.
Yep.
But still, if the thing is, if that was maybe on, if that was like the second one, they would have had 4. They would have been like, okay, we have 4 downs to go get it, 25 yards. We have 3 more plays.
Yeah.
You know, 2nd and 25, we have 3 more plays.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of them saying, oh, we have 25 yards, we have 2 plays.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? It's a different thing. So they fucked that up, bro. They fucked that up.
Yeah, they fucked that up. So obviously we're still talking about the Super Bowl, still talking about the 49ers real quick. You know what I'm saying? This is what I gotta ask you, bro. So let me lay this out real quick, right? So in the 90s, right? In the 90s, the Buffalo Bills, they had 4 Super Bowl appearances. Okay. They lost every one of them. Okay. They lost every last one of them. All right. We got Big D on right now. I'm about to bring Big D in here. What's up, Big D? What's up, baby?
What's happening, man? How y'all doing after this Super Bowl Sunday?
Doing good, man. We about to start about this topic real quick. So let me go ahead and lay it out for you. When I start talking, you already gonna know where it's going, Big D. So in the 90s, the Buffalo Bills, you know this, Big D. They went to 4 Super Bowls. 4 of them. Yeah. Lost every last one of them, and they had a nice ass squad. But for back then, you know what I mean? Jim Kelly,
Thurman Thomas,
Thurman Thomas,
Andre
Reed. Yeah, they was Cornelius Bennett on the other side of the ball.
Was that Cornelius Bennett?
Was he with Buffalo then?
I don't think so. I know Bruce Smith was there for sure.
Oh, you know, Bruce Smith was in that joint. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? They went to 4 Super Bowl appearances and they never got over the hump. They never did that. So now, fast forward, these last 5 years, right? Start with 2019.
Okay.
The San Francisco 49ers have been to 2 Super Bowls and 3 NFC championship games. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, 3 NFC championship games, 2 Super Bowls.
Okay.
And they have not accomplished the feat as well.
Right.
So the question that I have for y'all right now, are the 49ers the modern day Buffalo Bills? Talk to me.
I mean, I didn't watch the Buffalo. I mean, Big D can speak because he hasn't spoken all day still.
Right. Go ahead, Big D.
I mean, I feel like this. If we're talking about, we just named off talent for talent, Buffalo had a squad. You know what I mean? Buffalo had a squad on both sides of the ball, right?
Yeah.
Same thing applies with the 49ers. The difference is, I will say this. I think the difference is that the constant on Buffalo was Jim Kelly. Like, that's a Hall of Fame quarterback. You know what I mean? Like, through and through, like, that dude was phenomenal, right?
He was nice, he was like that.
What I will say to give Kansas City an excuse is that they've had a hodgepodge of quarterbacks. They haven't had, like, a solidified, like, dude. You know what I mean? They had Garoppolo, Colin Kaepernick, and now this dude, Brock Purdy. Right. So you got 3 different quarterbacks who don't even measure up to what Jim Kelly was. Now, on defense, in my opinion, I felt like this 49ers defense the past 3, 4, 5 years, I mean, the 49ers defense have been like incredible, dude. Like, I mean,
for sure.
They just adding pieces. You got Chase Young, you got Bosa,
and they got all pros at each level.
All levels, you know what I mean? What's up? They got hurt.
Hufanga.
Mufunga, Greenlaw got hurt yesterday, but
Yep.
they defense been just outstanding, right? Whereas
Yep.
Buffalo, they had Bruce Smith. I'm trying to think. I need to look who that defense was, but I don't think that their defense was that vaunted as this 49ers defense. So in my opinion, I don't want to say that they the modern day Buffalo Bills because they can very well get there next year, bro, and they can win it. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Buffalo Bills said that shit too after 91, 92, 93.
Buffalo Bills kept going. They kept getting back there.
But that's my point. That's my point.
Getting back there, right? San Francisco only been there, what, twice so far?
Twice.
So let's at least get them one more year before.
So they got, but I'm saying NFC Championship game after NFC Championship game, Super Bowl appearance, NFC Championship, Super Bowl appearance. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, listen, I hear you.
You go. So I sent you the text last night. On there.
What?
Not text. On Instagram when I was talking to you, and then I ended it with hashtag Marv Levy because here's the other side of it too. Marv Levy is a Hall of Fame coach.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's a Hall of Famer coach.
Yep.
People already want to put Kyle Shanahan in this, elite company. And here's the thing, bruh, I'm not putting nobody in there that ain't proven yet. They don't give you a pat on. They don't give you a trophy for being second. Either you're going to get your team there and y'all going to win it or you ain't. Andy Reid got there 3 times.
He's 0-3.
You know what I'm saying?
As a head coach or offensive coordinator, talking about Kyle Shanahan.
So I don't want to hear, and this is what actually me and my sister was just talking about this. I'm tired of everybody making excuses for who they want to make excuses for. Okay. But yet you want to hold other people to, well, they couldn't do it. No, like nobody talking about Marv Levy right now. You know why? Because he ain't win it all. And he's a great coach. You know what I'm saying? Nobody talking about him. Right. The same thing right now should apply to Kyle. I don't want to hear about Kyle Shanahan anymore. What I want to hear, just like I don't want to hear about the Harbaugh. I don't want to hear about until John Harbaugh wins another one. I don't want to hear about him anymore.
Hold on, whoa! Now, see, Big D. See, now you done started something. Big D. Jordan went away for that one. He
went
away. So now you don't want to hear no more from John Harbaugh. Mm-hmm. But when I told you, you was like, he won a Super Bowl. I said, that was 12 years ago, Big D. It don't matter. But now you don't want to hear about him no more?
Because here's the thing. I'll say like this. Maybe I shouldn't say I don't want to hear from him. What they was trying to set us for, Big Mike, was this. They wanted to see the Shanahans win one. Let's be clear. They wanted to see the Shanahans get one. They want to see when the Harbaugh got there, they want to see the Harbaughs get there. They want to see the McCaffreys get something yesterday. Like, dude, this was all built in for them to start talking legacy. Okay. Now Kyle Shanahan fell short again. So I don't want to hear nothing else about him. Until he gets them there, gets them over the hump, then we can talk about it. But now in the case of the Harbaughs, I guess I said that because, like, for me, bruh, if you get there one time, you're great. I won't take it away from you. Does that make you Hall of Fame worthy? No, not in my opinion. No, I'm not.
What if you get to the conference championship game?
No, that don't make. What that make you?
I'm just asking.
That make you what, a third place loser? Because you still got to get to the big
question.
You got to get to the big game, bro. Okay. I judge people on getting to the big game. Look how Boston's still eating off of that one championship.
That's that, man. Come on now. That's just crazy. I don't feed into that. And KG, that's my favorite player ever. So trust me, when they won, I was all on it. You feel me? But I'm sick of it. I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn 08 championship no more. But keep going though.
And this is what I'm saying, Jordan. I'm glad you came back, right? And then I'm gonna go somewhere with this too. I don't want to hear if you got one chip under your belt. I'm good with it. I'm talking about John Harbaugh.
Hey man, you keep on moonwalking and shit.
No, I'm going there. But I don't want to hear about you until you get back there. I don't want to hear about you. Like Aaron Rodgers got one ring. I'm tired of us talking about Aaron Rodgers. Until he gets there again, I don't want to hear nothing about it. Like that was what, 2010, whenever it was. I don't want to hear nothing about it. And I'm solid on that, bro. But no, I don't want to say the 49ers are Buffalo Bills right now. If he gets there next year, and they pull the same thing, then yeah. Then we
Well,
start talking.
well, he 0-3 now. You do know he was the offensive coordinator when they was up
At
20.
Atlanta, I know,
Yeah.
but that don't count. That don't count, bro.
Why not? He calling the plays.
It wasn't his ship though.
He's calling the plays. He's the play caller. Dan Quinn was ahead of the defense.
Wasn't his team though, Big Mike. Wasn't his team.
Big D, I hear you.
He
was calling the plays.
I get it, but here's the thing.
Well, he's responsible for a lot as well.
But would we say he's responsible? Okay, let's say he was the offensive coordinator for San Francisco right now.
He is calling the plays right now.
Okay,
he calls the plays,
and he's the head coach.
Yes,
so he oversees both sides of the ball, right?
Okay,
both sides of the ball. What I'm saying is this: when he was in Atlanta, his main responsibility was just one side of the ball.
I hear you, Big D. And so that one side of the ball stopped scoring. It didn't score anymore. And the rest of it didn't score.
Keep in mind, in that Atlanta game, they scored a whole bunch of points, and then all of a sudden that defense kicked in, and that was that.
But that's my point, Big D. It was 28-3 at the half.
Yeah.
And after the fourth quarter,
yeah,
the overtime and all of that, it was 34-28 New England. You didn't put up a point. And you are the one who is calling plays.
Is that his fault, though? That ain't his fault.
So wait a minute.
That ain't his fault.
That's not true, Big D.
He put up 28 points, Big Mike. He put up 28 points, bro. Now, it's up to your defense at that point.
It's a 60-minute ball game.
No, bro. I can't give you that one, bro. Can't give you that.
Bro, yes, you have to. That's a 60-minute ball game. It ain't 30 minutes. You got to keep scoring.
He put up 28 points, bro. And all of a sudden, this team scored 34. Whose fault is that? That ain't just all on the offense. That's
so cool. This is what we're going to do. It was 28-3, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. New England get the ball, right?
Yeah.
It's 28-10.
Okay.
Is it make it take it? Is it make it take it? Or when you score, the other team get the ball?
The other team get the ball.
Okay, so Atlanta got the ball, and Kyle Henderson, he's drawing up these plays. This is what he's doing. And they're talking about what is he going to do now? What is he going to do? What are those adjustments? But he didn't do it. Okay, so New England got the ball again, they scored, and then they kicked the ball again. So it was only 28-17, then it was 28-24, and you know what I'm saying?
But I think at that point, that's clock. I feel like that's clock management, bro. If you're a good clock manager too, bro. A 28-3 lead, hold on. A 28-3 lead can be preserved with great clock management. You run the ball, short routes, and then you kick a field goal. Yes.
You can't manage the clock when you're down 25 goddamn points.
Bruh, you can run the
team that's winning, Cam.
You can run the ball. You can slow the ball down.
That's why it's bad to get it. If Baltimore gets up ahead against you, if Baltimore's ahead of you, it's difficult to beat them because they're good at running the ball.
Okay. Baltimore's good in the regular season except the playoffs. Okay, listen now. Back to what we're talking about. You understand? Listen, all I'm saying is this: it's 28-3 at the half, Big D.
Okay,
you can score points. You can
in
the second half. So are you telling me Kyle Shanahan he bears none of that? He don't hold none of that.
I'm not saying he don't bear none of it.
Because he got a whole bunch of credit when they was high flying in the season with all these points. He did take a lot of credit.
But who gets the bulk of the lion's share of the responsibility and the fault in that is the defense, bro. You basically went from 3 points to scoring 34, bro. That's on the defense at that point, bro. That's on the defense. Like you couldn't stop them one time. They couldn't be 28 to 27, 30. Couldn't stop them that time.
The Falcons
they went from 3 points to 34, 31 points in a matter of 3 quarters? No, I'm sorry. 31 points in a matter of 2 quarters. That's the defense, bro. That's on the defense.
Big D. They couldn't get 3 points. 3 points here, 7 points. They couldn't do nothing,
bro. That's on the defense, Big Mike. I'm not saying Kyle Shanahan don't have responsibility, but again, that ain't his team. He's just a coordinator. In this particular case, bro, these 2 Super Bowls that he's been to, these are his teams, meaning he manages both sides of the ball. Now,
Steve Wilkes is taking care of next year. Steve Wilkes is the head of the defense.
If they get there next year, I'm telling you right now, Big Mike, then we can have this conversation. But right now, I ain't gonna call them the Buffalo Bills yet. Not yet.
Okay. Well, I gave you all the reasons why I think they are. Yeah,
okay,
I think they are. And the thing is, like you said, the Buffalo Bills wasn't even as this team is freaking loaded, bro.
The team is loaded. Yeah,
they are loaded, bro.
Loaded.
You feel me?
On both sides.
You understand me? And another thing, this the same. I mean, I think they should have gave the ball to Christian McCaffrey more. 22 carries in the Super Bowl is just not enough for me. Not for Christian McCaffrey. Not for me. If I'm calling the plays,
it's not like he was out there. He was getting 3.7 yards a pitch, bro. What are we talking about?
So look. Now Jordan. Now you told me that last week or when the Ravens was playing against the Chiefs, you wanted them to continue running the ball anyway, no matter what, because that's what y'all do.
We didn't run the ball. Y'all still San Francisco was running the ball.
Listen. Okay, listen. You said you wanted them
different, bro.
No, you told me that you wanted the ball to continue to run the ball, no matter what. Doesn't matter. And you was like, San Francisco, they kept running the ball when they was down. They kept running the ball. Why can't we keep running the ball? So now I'm telling, give the ball to Christian McCaffrey more, but you against that.
No, because you're not saying what I'm saying.
What are you saying,
about? What are you saying? We ran the ball 8 times, bro. Okay?
Who?
If we ran the ball 20-something times, it'd be. I'm talking about fucking Baltimore. Don't bring up Baltimore, number one. Let's move that aside.
I ran the ball for
totally different game. But there's a totally different game. All right, let's start talking about your Philly. They weren't there. Okay, New Year, they weren't there.
So wait a minute.
No. Let me finish what we're talking about. Let me finish what we're talking about. Let me finish.
How's that from?
No, I'm not. I'm done. I'm not talking about it.
Good. Then be done. Big D. Now he's saying my team, or should I say, our team wasn't there, right? But when I told him last season, our team got to the Super Bowl. But you didn't win it. And I said, Jordan, but damn, it could only be one winner. Now, the one that wins the game, you could talk crazy to all 31 other teams. And the one that was the runner-up, those 30 teams, say what you want to say. You wasn't in this game. Well, it doesn't matter. Well, does it matter that your team got further? Because y'all didn't fucking get to the big dance either, nigga.
Yeah, we didn't. Okay, and all right. Anyway, on to the next thing. Anyway, what we were talking about.
Go ahead.
Yeah, on to the next thing. What we were talking about. So anyway, your team wasn't there. Okay, wasn't fighting for anything. So you can say that.
Super Bowl
Anyway, we didn't run the ball at all. All right, Big D. We didn't run the ball at all. All right, Big D. At all.
I agree.
Yet the 49ers still ran the ball.
They did.
They should have ran. What I'm saying is,
they still ran the ball
more.
You know, the thing is, you can't just run the ball all the time. You have to mix things up. There's a short game, there's a long game. You have to mixing, and it's not like Christian McCaffrey, number one, can still be involved in the game without getting a handoff. You can still give him other things that
for sure. I just feel he should have had 22 carries and enough for me in the Super Bowl.
How many? I keep in mind.
Bro, this is the last game of the season. Whatever it takes. This is Christian McCaffrey.
But what did they do wrong? Well, the thing is, they didn't lose the game off that. They lost the game off of a damn penalty.
Jordan,
that put them down 10 more yards. Bro.
I'm telling you. You said because they what?
They lost the game in that OT when they got that penalty when they was driving down the field.
I thought you said something else. No, yeah. All I'm saying is, I wanted Christian. I would have handed Christian. Blah, blah, blah. I would have given Christian McCaffrey the ball more. That's all I'm saying. That's all. This is the Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck if it take 30 carries, 35 carries. We're gonna do that. And like I said, and you came out here and said the Chiefs said they wanted Brock Purdy to throw the ball. You damn right they did. They don't want Christian McCaffrey to get that ball for a reason.
What I'm saying is that the dude was only getting. He had a long of 11, and let me finish. And was only getting 3 point something per carry. What I'm saying is, if you're saying that you want them, the thing is with the 49ers. You just don't want Ayuk and Deebo Samuel to get on the ball. They can make plays.
Okay,
so what are you talking about? And Kittle, you want them to throw the ball? That's what I don't understand now.
They didn't even utilize Kittle like that. They didn't even utilize Kittle.
No, they didn't. Well,
they didn't utilize Kittle.
But that's not here nor there. What I'm saying is they want to throw the ball, and they have people that can affect the game by making plays. Especially some of those guys are really good with Yak. You know what I'm saying? If Deebo gets the ball, he can break out and take it all the way.
They wasn't worried. They wasn't
take it all the way.
You know why they wanted them. You know why they ain't worried about Brock Purdy? They don't believe in his arm, and they got legit.
Play a bad game.
I didn't say. I came out saying he didn't play a bad game. So stop saying that. All I know is this: that boy L'Jarius Sneed was on Brandon Ayuk. It wasn't a lot of openings, baby. It wasn't a lot. And I told you before, Debo Samuel, he run a lot of cross routes and over routes. I don't see him out there breaking boys down, running the route tree. He had 3 catches for 33 yards on all screens. He's a running back playing receiver, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he had 11 targets, so it's not like he had a few drops.
Yeah, he absolutely did. To talk as much as he talked and to have the game he had, I mean, yeah. It just don't add up for me. But I just would have gave Christian McCaffrey the ball more. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. 30, 35 times. He gonna get this ball.
He had the ball a lot, man. Yo, he had 8 targets and he ran the ball 20. Yeah, he got the ball 30 times, bro.
That's not enough. It's Super Bowl, man. I'm sorry. I can't. I know.
You have next players that are also good, great players. So get them the ball too, nigga. It's not just Christian McCaffrey. What made them great was they all contributed, bro.
That's a fact. But in this,
not just Christian McCaffrey.
But in this game right here, were they contributing enough in this Super Bowl game? Hell no. Give it to Christian McCaffrey more.
I mean, for what? Like they were stopping him low key. They were stopping him low key.
Give him the ball more. Give him the ball more.
Okay, they were stopping him low key. So what are we talking about?
I'd rather give it to Christian McCaffrey. I'm giving my ball to Chris. That's me. I'm just giving you my opinion, baby.
That's why you ain't no fucking head coach, nigga.
And just because you saying what you saying, don't make it you closer to being a motherfucking head coach, nigga. So what are you saying?
Subject, nigga. Fuck
yeah, right.
And who the 49ers you want to compare them to a football team or NBA team? Maybe Utah Jazz, bro. Because at least the Buffalo Bills got there. They got there 4 times, nigga. They didn't get there. They got there twice.
Okay.
So there's 2 different things, man. Getting to the Super Bowl 4 times in a row is different from getting there. They get there one time and they lose. The
Utah Jazz wasn't in the conference finals that year either, damn near.
They went to the 2 finals in a row.
They went to 2 in a row. But after that was it.
And then did they get to the conference finals before that?
Portland did
they? What'd you say, Big D?
Did Portland go there twice too?
No, talking about to the finals?
Yeah.
No, they went 92.
Okay.
They went 92. That was it. They one and done. Utah
went back twice. Okay.
Well, yeah, but Utah went 97, 98.
Yeah.
They had no chance of beating Jordan, Pippen, Robin, Harper, Kukoc. It wasn't going to happen.
I don't want to throw them in a modern day Buffalo Bills conversation, Big Mike. Now, getting back to what you said.
Who do you say? Who do you think? And keep in mind, this is the question. I think so, but who you think?
I don't want to put them there. I want to get back to what you said about Christian McCaffrey and what Jordan said.
All right.
You can't. Kansas City pretty much negated that run game. And I'm going to tell you something about Christian McCaffrey. And I think people need to hear me when I say this. He's good, bro, but he's not as good as everybody makes him out to be, especially now. His numbers have dropped considerably. Now, in the red zone, is he a threat? What? Hear me out now, dude. And they're adding everything that he does. If San Francisco was going to utilize him last night, like Jordan said, bruh, you can't just – I'm not going to just hand the ball off to him the entire game like that, because at some point, bro, he started to slow down. So then what happens is that because Kansas City was a damn bruiser on the line yesterday, because they started bullying San Francisco, started bullying them on that line, right? What I'm saying is they should have been getting him the ball out the backfield. They should have been moving him around. Bruh, I think they more. What's that?
They were just more. There's more.
But the thing is, they didn't need to rush him. They didn't need to rush him. Successful in the pass game as well.
Listen,
they didn't need to rush him the whole time,
bro. Listen to me. Okay, listen to me. He had 22 carries, right?
Yep.
He had 8 receptions.
That's a lot of carries in the game, though, Big Mike.
This the last game, Big D. They got
22 carries.
But they have other players that can affect the game too.
But they were not.
I ain't defending him now, but
you feel me? I'm just saying.
Okay, but Christian McCaffrey wasn't really affecting the game on the ground in any way.
He had 30 touches, right? So give him more. Even if it's in the run or the pass, if he had 8 receptions, give him 13 receptions. Give him
80 yards, Big
Okay,
Mike.
Give him 13 receptions instead of 8. How about that?
That's old Kyle Shanahan.
But okay. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. I would give him the ball more. It don't necessarily have to be a carry every single time. Put the ball in this man's hands. Put him in his hands.
We're making him, and I'm saying this straight up.
Think he's nice like that? He's tripping, bro.
I just don't think I think his stats are what they are. But I also think he gives you a lot of empty stats, to be honest with you. I'm just being real when I say that. I think He's a hell of a back, but I just feel like we pad him with a whole lot of numbers and a whole lot of stats. And in this game, bro, they didn't translate to nothing. It didn't translate to a win. He wasn't impactful in the game like you expected him to. And you gave him the ball 22 times, and you say 32 times, 13 times, 13 receptions.
No. I said give him more receptions. Give him the ball more. That's all I said. It's more ways than just to give him the ball than handing off. That's all I'm saying. He's go ahead.
No, go ahead. You gonna say what?
I'm just saying he's out there getting guarded by linebackers, dog. You feel me? Like
I don't think he didn't lose the game off that.
I'm not Jordan. I'm just saying, give him the ball more. Period. What's so hard?
The ball a lot, bro. I don't know what you. I mean,
not enough to me.
A lot, big.
Not enough to me. Not to me.
How many carries you want him to get? You want him to get 30 carries?
I want him to touch the ball 40 times, whether it's catching or fucking running.
Mike,
35, 40 times. What do you mean? This is just, no, it's not. Listen, let me ask you a question. If Debo was giving you the production that he gave in the season, he wouldn't have to carry the ball more. And what if Brandon Ayuk went out there and went off like he normally go off? You know what I'm saying? And they didn't even utilize George Kittle. Well, I don't know why.
He was hurt.
Okay, well, whatever the case may be, I know he had what was wrong with him? A shoulder or something like that?
Yeah, it was shoulder.
Okay, so did Travis Kelce. So did Travis Kelce. You know what I mean? He played the game, and George Kittle came back in the game, but they wasn't utilizing him before that. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? But so those guys ain't doing much. They giving most of the action to Jawan Jennings. Why not get the ball more? Why not get the ball more? Hell, Jawan Jennings got 2 touchdowns. He had a passing touchdown and a receiving touchdown. So
you want to give the ball. You give the ball more to Christian McCaffrey and just let him get 3 yards a pitch. I'm confused.
Jordan, you keep talking about running, motherfucker. It's more ways to get the ball. You run and you catch.
Well, that means that's okay. So if you're trying to tell me you want him in the pass, that means you just say you want him to be in the passing game more. Because if you're in the passing game more, you're talking about screens specifically for him, or the passing game and wait for one of your players to get open. That's supposed to be the best offensive bunt group that they have. You're just gonna say no. We're gonna just say fuck it. We're gonna go Christian McCaffrey or bust. That's too much of an easy thing to stop, man. I guess. The Chiefs were good on the run game. They were good on the run game.
So wait, let me ask you a question. So 8 to 9 more plays to Christian McCaffrey. That's just Christian McCaffrey a bust. Let's just give him the ball more.
I mean, if you
that's what you said.
I disagree. I'm just saying what they did. They could have won this game.
It's a Super Bowl, man. You go all out.
I think because of the result, I think everything just kind of goes crazy. Where it's like, oh, because they lost, he should have done this one, bro. They had to win. It was overtime, bro. It was a fair game.
It was
because of the result. Things everyone tends to go this way or that way, bro. If they won the game, you'd have been fine with the touches that he had.
They neutralized Debo and Brandon Ayuk, and they didn't utilize George Kittle. So if they utilize him in the run game, they put him more in the pass game too. Put the ball in his hands.
Then that's Shanahan then, Big Mike, because
I just said that. What do we? So I said that already.
But Big Mike, what you said, Big Mike,
wait a minute, and that's going back to us talking about Shanahan. You said you don't want to hear from Shanahan no more. I'm just telling you, I think you should have put the ball more in Christian McCaffrey's hands, being that they took those guys away.
But listen, Big Mike, what you said was put it in his hand from a carrying standpoint.
I said put the ball in his hands, man. Passing or catching. Catching or running, dog.
Let's give Kansas City some credit, bro. They took his ass out the game.
Yeah, we already talked about that. Yeah.
They took him out the game, straight up. So I don't know what you want. Me personally, I think his stats are inflated to a certain extent. That's just me personally. I think.
Oh, you tripping? I see. I mean, it is what it is. Hell no. He that dude, man. Christian McCaffrey is that guy.
He was that dude in Carolina. He ain't that dude now. Let's be clear on that. Let's just be clear. He ain't that dude. He ain't that dude like y'all want him to be. I think them numbers are a little inflated. I think they pumped up a little bit because let me tell you something. Like you said in the Super Bowl, we would gave him the ball more. They gave him the ball 22 times. 22 times, bro.
30 times.
I mean, 30 times. And you only got 80 yards, bro. That defense clamped down on your ass. Wasn't nothing else you could do.
Now he got a total of 160 yards on 30 touches.
A total, and that's based on what? That ain't based on kid, based on everything, right?
Yeah, it's on everything. Yeah.
That's how they put his numbers. He ain't like the traditional back where, like Emmitt Smith back in the day, gonna give you what 15 carries for 127, 130 yards. Okay, that's a traditional back. How they done this dude is they basically take what he's done on the ground and everything else around it, and all they sell is, well, he did this total on the game. That's how they do him now. That's how they do him. They used to do that for LaDainian Tomlinson too. But understand, LaDainian Tomlinson would give you, let's say, 12 rushes for like 100-some yards, and he'd give you another 5, 6, 7 receptions for like 100-something, or maybe 70, 80. This dude, they take everything that he does and they put it right in your face and say, Chris McCaffrey did this. But then they don't tell you that they only rush for 50 yards. But he did this over here too, though. Look at this over here. No. And if you look from what he did in Carolina versus what he's doing now, bro, his numbers have gone down, bro. In the red zone, he's a threat. But other than that, bro, nah. I'm not riding the Christian McCaffrey rail. I don't give a damn. You gave it to him 10 more times. Kansas City shut his ass down, and what nothing else he can do.
Okay, you said his numbers was down.
Go ahead.
2017, he only had what is this? 107. I think he has had some injuries. You know what I mean?
Okay.
2017, he had 435 yards, only on 117 carries.
Okay.
Right? And then he went to 219 carries. Obviously, that's probably another injury. 1,098. Then he jumped up to 287 carries. You know what I mean? For 1,387 yards. And then he had those 3 seasons where he was hurt. He only had 59 carries, 99 carries, and 85 carries, right?
Right.
His first season with the 49ers. Remember, he wasn't there the entire season. He had 159 carries for 746 yards. This season, he had 272 carries for 1,459 yards. So if you even bro,
what?
His numbers have not dropped.
He had one. This is the only season when he's rushed or what? He's had 2 seasons. What I heard you say that he's rushed over 1,000 yards. Yes,
3
seasons over 1,000. And he's been in the league for how long?
He had 3 straight injured seasons.
Okay.
So he wasn't able to stay on the field. So what are we talking? You got to be on the field to rush. But I'm telling you, when he's on the field, he does this. This is over 1,000. This is what he does, bro.
Okay. And they don't have another back for him too. He was the featured back in Carolina all them years. The featured.
Yeah, he was the guy.
He was the featured back.
Yes.
Okay? For somebody like him that took all them pounds, like say Zeke or other running backs, bro, you got to have a complimentary back. When he got to San Francisco, who was the other back there with him?
Raheem Mostert there first?
Most of it was there, and most was doing well. Keep in mind when most was there.
Was he in Miami? Somebody. I can't remember. I can't remember
who the complimentary back was to him. So he gonna get the majority of the carries. But understand, for me, bro, I just feel like
you think he overrated.
I think he's truly overrated. I've been saying that.
Oh shit.
I mean, but again, he's an anomaly. He's a unicorn in this league now. A white dude, a running back who catches out the backfield too. Got speed. That speed ain't what it used to be too. I was telling my sister this, bro. He can get walked down now. He ain't jetting past everybody.
Listen, but he's always been able to be walked down though. Always.
Not in the beginning.
Yes, he has. He's been walked down. He's fast, but he can get walked. I've seen it. I've seen him get walked down, bro. He not the fastest. He got that. He just hit his top.
Can accelerate.
He can accelerate quick. Yeah. You know, he can accelerate quick, but the longer he runs, he can get caught. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I don't think he overrated. I think he that dude. Shit, it is what it is, though.
Overrated.
All right, so
that's my thought. Yeah.
Last topic, man. When next season coming up, you know what I mean? You know, you heard Pat Mahomes and them say, they not done. You know what I'm saying? They got a young team. They want that 3-peat. Do you believe that they can 3-peat next season? You know what I mean?
I just got a call. These guys got tickets to go to this game. Victor Wembanyama on the Spurs in Toronto, but I can't go.
You better be out then.
I can. I gotta coach these kids.
What?
Yeah. Because one of our kids that we coach, his parent is in the circle with Victor, so he gets tickets when he's out here. So
why ain't you going, bro? You ain't got no assistant coach?
Yeah, I got a coach still. You know what I'm saying? So
You the head coach, you one of the assistant coaches?
The head coach.
Oh, well, yeah, that okay.
Yeah, so I can't go. So quickly, because I gotta leave just now to go on.
Let's start talking, nigga. Anybody tell you talk about the kids, nigga?
Look at him mad because Philadelphia all lost and shit. Get out of here.
Hold on, bro.
Big D. I don't know why he keeps saying that. That's his comeback every time because he's still there.
And you see these boys? You see these boys?
Big D.
Playing well right now.
What they doing?
Well.
Big D. I don't know where he get there from. I'm mad because Philadelphia wasn't.
I don't know why he's mad. Why are you mad at me for saying
let me finish because you're trying to paint me as being mad because you're still butthurt and upset about you. Right. So don't try to put it on me, baby. I am just fine. I promise you that.
Yeah.
I don't gotta listen to you talk about no Super Bowl and wasn't going to, and I ain't gotta listen to Twan talk about no Super Bowl. And as a matter of fact, real quick, let me tell you about Twan. Twan is a runner.
I know. Yeah,
he's a runner. You know what I'm saying? If his team would have won, he would have been on the show. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story real quick. Twan,
oh Lord,
against Detroit. Okay, Twan calls me before halftime. It's 21-7.
Yeah.
He stopped watching the game. He stopped watching. He said it's over. Take Brock Purdy out. Put in Sam Darnold. It's a wrap. I said, bro, the game is not even over with. What are you talking about? I said they're gonna go to the second half. Go to halftime, make adjustments, and have a different game. I said the second half, it's not over. Man, this shit over, bro. I ain't watching this shit. I'm cool. So now he put in this on Instagram, bang bang Niner game, right? And what I told him was, this is what I told him. Hold on, here it is, right here. Hold on, let me switch to my shit. Here it is. This is what I told him. I said, nigga gave up on this squad before halftime. Now you're yelling bang bang Niner game. And he was like, I've been yelling my squad all year long. Stop it. I said, yeah, you was yelling them until you was losing to Detroit. You turned the channel, quit on Purdy for Sam Darnold, and it wasn't even halftime yet. You said it was over. And he said, thought it was over. That don't mean that's not my squad. I know for a fact you quit watching Philly when we smacked y'all 42-19. I've been repping my squad. And this is what I said. I said, I never told you that wasn't your team. I just pointed out to you how you quit on your team and gave up. And no, I watched every second of that game, 42-19. Y'all should have won. We got too many coaching issues, and that's why they were fired. As long as our staff right, we'll be back, my nigga. It's all good. You can rep all you want to, but just know that you quit on your team when shit got scary, and then you hop back on when shit was good. You understand me? So he didn't want to come on the show, want to call me a hater. You just a hater. You was waiting on us to lose, blah, blah, blah. I said, come on. And I told him, make sure you come on the show in the pod, nigga. He's like, no, I'm straight. I ain't coming. I mean, you a hater.
He don't want to hear nobody say shit to him, just like Jordan don't want to hear shit say. Because here's the thing, Jordan.
No.
I come on this every day.
This is what I don't want.
Hold on, Jordan. I can't let you do that, Big D. Listen to me. I had to come in here. We lost 6 out of the last 7 games.
We did.
I've been complaining since week 1, and I had to watch 6 out of 7 games. Us take L after L after L. I had to come on here. I had to come on here and sit and listen to the shit. Damn, he gone. I don't know what happened with Big D. But anyway, I was gonna say, nigga, and you had to come on here after. Here it is. He back now.
Okay.
So Jordan had to come on here. You know what I mean? After even with me losing after losing, you know what I'm saying? And then him after all of the hype around the Ravens, he tell me best quarterback all year, best defense, best run game.
He had to run his mouth.
He ran his mouth, and they lost, and his quarterback didn't play like shit. And he came on this motherfucker still. He had to cover over. He was sick about it. The nigga,
I remember because he had the damn thing on his head.
I thought the man was about to die. I thought he was on hospice. You understand me? That man came out here and they still ain't missed a beat. And listen, that's our obligation. But Twan, if you love coming on this show when shit is good, you gotta have the same shit when it's so bad.
I agree.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something about him. This is what I've been peeping. And I've been watching, I've been watching y'all show religiously. I've been watching, right?
Shout out to you. Appreciate that, Big D.
Here's what I'm gonna say, right? Jordan is Jordan take them little free shots at the Eagles any chance he gets,
Oh, yeah.
especially as
Oh,
the
yeah.
Ravens kept on ascending, right? And I was sitting there listening to him get on you and talk shit. You know, oh, what Jalen Hurts didn't show up. What happened to y'all? What happened to y'all? Sit back, watch us. Now, after they got their ass shellacked.
But let me cut you off, Big D. He started talking more when the downfall, and he knew it was kind of over. You feel me? That's what he started doing. He started kind of pile on a little bit.
So then when they got their ass kicked, and he came on the show with the damn Yoda hat on his damn head.
Man. I could, listen, man, but that's why we on here. We ain't hiding, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk my talk, but I'm gonna get on here every day, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and be 10 toes down. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not I'm saying, forget the team right now, whatever. But it is what it is. I'm riding with my Golden State team. I'm riding with Baltimore. And I'm a Kentucky Blue. It's simple as that. All the way through.
Whatever, dude.
That's why I hit him when he said something slick about Jalen Hurts, right?
Yo, what did he say?
I said it was something about somebody not doing something in the play, and I said, yeah, kind of like Lamar Jackson. You know what I mean? It kind of touched the nerve a little bit in it. You feel me? I said, gotcha.
Oh, but to answer your question, bro, and I know y'all gonna roll. Jordan about to roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. Kansas City can get back there again. Two reasons why: Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. That's first. They're gonna get back just on those two alone.
Okay.
That defense, Chris Jones gonna definitely be back. I think they got a all pro DB back there. I forgot what his name.
Willie Snead.
Yeah,
and McDuffie.
Yeah, I think the secondary will be back. But here's the other side of it too.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't, I'll put it to you like this, bro. If they don't upgrade or put some other pieces around Travis Kelce and put some receivers on those outside of that, bro, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a tough go of it next year if they don't have at least one other proven receiver with them, right? Because Pacheco gonna probably want some money because Pacheco balled this year. You know what I mean? He balled.
Yeah, two-time champion.
They can get back as long as they got Reed. It's kind of like Belichick and Brady, bro. You got Reed and Mahomes together, bro. Them two have a symmetry, man, that's like no other, bro. Seriously. I think they can get back. Seriously, I think they can get back.
I absolutely think they can get back. But the thing is, can they three-peat? Can they win it, though? And I'm going to tell you like this.
Ooh.
I'm not going to count them out. But you know what I'm going to say? I just got to say it. You know what I mean? We got a new offensive coordinator in Philly.
Okay.
Kellen Moore, who is good at what he does, scheming, getting guys open. We got a new defensive coordinator. You feel me? And I'm hoping that they go out here in the draft and in free agency and go all towards defense.
Is Spagnuolo gonna be out? Who's our defense coordinator? Spagnuolo? Who is it?
No,
Big
Fangio. Yeah.
Big Fangio. Okay.
But and what he brings, you know what I mean? We got to get linebackers for what type of defense, what he like to do. You know what I mean? We got to get linebackers.
Well, we just signed Hassan. You see, we just gave Hassan that money. We just got him some money.
So look, right before I came on the show, you know what I mean? I had already seen that they said he could seek a trade. And I'm obviously like, okay, that's a contract thing.
Yeah.
That's a contract thing. You know what I'm saying? So you just seen they signed him?
I saw that scroll across the ticker. He getting the money. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw.
Yeah, because that was all the contract thing. So if that's cool, then cool. But my thing is solidify the linebacker, solidify the DBs. And I'm seeing that James Bradbury is asked for permission to seek a trade. And you want to know what my sponsor that was? Lord have mercy. Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want. You understand me?
Right.
So James Bradbury, you ain't got to ask for a trade, baby.
Right.
You can leave now.
You can leave.
You can leave.
I'm gonna tell you something, Big Mike. I'm about to go here. You ain't gonna like what I'm about to say.
Oh shit!
Go here.
Okay.
Big play Slay don't show up next year, bro. It's time to ride.
You ain't gotta warn me. What you mean next year? What you mean? If he wasn't let me tell you something. He got one more year with us. You feel me? And he's coming off of an injury and he's getting older. This next year would be year 12. He got cooked this year.
Yeah, he did.
His stats were worse. Yes, his stats were worse than last year's. I want him to go now. Trade, get something for him now and get him the fuck out of Philly. You did? Yeah, I said it. I said it.
Is he taking Blankenship with him?
Man, listen, out of the secondary, I think Blankenship could be a dog. I mean, he could be He's not the tier 1 safety. I think he could be a really good backup safety for a dog safety. You feel me? He gonna have to get better on his coverage. He missed tackles, all of that shit. Reed Blankenship is good, but if we want to go get a ship and be elite, we're gonna have to have corners that can come up and lay wood and can go out there and cover.
Yeah.
Cover. And all secondary, don't none of them want to hit.
No, I
played linebacker.
Them niggas don't want to tackle.
No,
I don't want to get hit. They
let me
can't
tell you
even
something.
tackle.
When you're running full speed and you turning your body to the side, you don't want to smoke.
And throwing your shoulder into a dude from the top up, dude. Come on, man.
Doing arm tackle, like you can see somebody going head on like this. This man will turn his body. You're gonna miss the tackle. Right. Don't none of them want to hit. None of them want to get dirty. I want the whole secondary. Goodbye. The linebackers too. Goodbye.
Why the balloon just shoot up?
That's a network error, man. It's a network error. You feel me? You understand?
Bruh, let me tell you something, bruh. I feel like this, man. What did I tell you what was gonna happen, nigga? I told you. I said what's gonna happen.
The Ravens ain't winning either.
No, fuck the Ravens. We ain't gonna even talk about them because they got a lot of.
No, but why are we talking about the Eagles and why can't you think are you guys going to win? Or something?
You just said Eagles ain't winning, and you said,
Ravens we have a better chance than y'all.
You don't.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
What y'all got? Besides Lamar,
your team was better this year. And what you do?
Yeah, it was.
No, your team wasn't better. Clearly,
I said your team was better this year. You said the best.
I don't know about that, Big Mike. I don't know about that.
You got sent home and back to reality because your quarterback.
We got the championship game. So next season,
your quarterback.
Next season, we got that. We
got that. Super Bowl.
Look, Big D. This is what I love, Big D. This is what I love, Big D. I love that he says that now, but when we got to the Super Bowl and then win, it didn't mean shit. But them going to the AFC Championship and losing means everything to the world.
Okay, let me finish. All I'm saying is that it gave us a bit of experience being in that position. So now next season, hopefully with that experience, we can go get the job done.
Are you done, my nigga?
What y'all gonna do? Who y'all gonna sign?
We don't need it. We can bring back the same boys. We don't need it. What you talking about? We just need to get another guy. I already spoke to. We had an episode before on what I think that we need, but we in a good position. It's not like we have a good team. We have a good team.
Offensively, y'all got a good team. Offensively, y'all got some question marks.
Offensively.
Dude, you got one receiver. You got one legit
Lamar
receiver.
Jackson at the helm. We average about 28 points a game.
And in the playoffs, you go home.
Running.
You can't get it done.
Who is the other receiver besides what's old boy, the young
I spoke to
Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, Isaiah Likely, nice, scored many touchdowns, getting open, beating coverage. So yeah, I'm not hearing nothing about that. Run game was still there. Not hearing nothing about
Andrews,
that.
Likely,
run game was there.
We got Flowers and we got Bateman, but I think we should draft one more wideout. Then we get some safeties and maybe
Andrews getting old. Mark Andrews getting old.
Y'all gonna pay Pat Quinn?
Yeah, we can re-sign him.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay. We shall see. I can't wait.
We in a better position than y'all at the moment.
Whatever position, listen, of course you are. Of course you are. It's the off season. We're gonna have a new defense. So of course you are, but that doesn't mean anything if you're not doing better when the season starts in the middle and towards the end and in the fucking playoffs. It means nothing. So it doesn't. We just gotta wait and see because you had everything this year. No. I don't do it. That's what you like. That's what you like to do.
No, I'm talking the whole season. I'm talking the whole season.
So cool. We shall see. We will see.
We get to play you guys in the regular
Yes, we
season.
do, and you already know. You already know what it's going to be.
Will we play them this year?
Yes, in Baltimore.
Yes.
Kellen Moore.
You need to have a show that day. You know what? You need to have a show that whole game and get the
definitely have a show that day.
No, I'm not watching. I listen. When it comes to my Eagles, I'm not doing no show during the game. Okay. I gotta watch the game. I gotta watch it.
I'll go on under the lights live.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Why
not?
No,
you're not. Hey, no, you're not.
Why?
Why the fuck you gonna go live without me, motherfucker? Fuck you talking about?
I can't go live on my own.
Be there, bro. Come on, Big Mike.
Yeah,
I've never done that ever. I don't go to bars and watch the game. If
really?
listen to no, hell no. I'm not going to nobody's house to watch my Eagles. I'm not going to, I'm sitting on my couch at home, or either I'm at home watching the game or I'm at the game. I ain't going to the bar. I ain't going over my homeboy. No, let's go. No, I got to watch it at home or I'm at the game. Period. I can't even wear my jersey during the game because every fucking time I wear my jersey, nigga, we fucking lose. A lot of times. So I stopped wearing my fucking jersey during the game. You know what I mean? You feel me? I stopped doing that shit.
I hear you. I just feel like, bruh, I mean, nigga, like, we could be able to shut this nigga up if we do it live. Right, the game going on. We kick that ass. That nigga can't run. He can't hide.
I'll go live with you. I'll go live with you.
Listen.
I'll go live.
We'll shut him up on Monday. That's what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta be out though.
We out too though. So listen, man. Y'all know what it is, man. If you listen on Apple Podcasts, Google, or Spotify, we appreciate you. If you're on YouTube, hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be up to date with all things under the lights. That's our show for today, people, and we gone.
All right, y'all.